Email marketing is dead. Just kidding. It is very much alive, and it is one of the best ways that you can build a relationship with your customers online. So keep watching to find out what are the 10 strategies you need to start implementing in your email marketing strategy right now. Hello, I'm Emiley and welcome to my channel. I'm a brand and content strategist that helps small businesses like yours build their brands online. So I've been working with email marketing since probably I finished uni, so around 10 years ago. And it's changed a lot. I remember in my early days doing email marketing, it was very much of a promotion driven. I worked in shopping center marketing, so basically we'd send out a weekly newsletter with all the deals that our retailers had on, as well as anything that was going on in the center. But that was it. There was no relationship building at all. It was just a promotion push. Then fast forward through to other corporate jobs I had, and I started to try and build this relationship, start sharing blog articles and tips and all that sort of thing, but really following the traditional newsletter approach and not really doing it super consistently in a way that was building a relationship and trying to understand what was working and what wasn't. So now today I have been working really hard on developing my own email marketing strategy, as well as working with clients, particularly in the e-commerce space, on building email marketing strategies for their businesses. And it's so much fun and I love it so much, which is why I wanted to share with you these 10 strategies, because email marketing has changed a lot in the last 10 years. Even in the last couple of years, it's changed dramatically. So this video is going to be a good one for you if you're starting out, or if you need a bit of a refresher on what you should be doing and what are those best practices. So there's two ways you can do email marketing, the right way and the wrong way. So the wrong way of email marketing is when you promote and push. So you're just sending out sales messages the entire time. The thing is, while sometimes they do convert really well, it's because people are already in that place of buying. However, it means a lot of your emails are going to go unopened as well. I know for me, I do sign up to a lot of retailers that I am interested in, and then they send me sales emails all the time, and often I won't even look at them. Sometimes I will if there is a particular one that sounds interesting to me, but my inbox is full of complete junk as well. The right way to do email marketing is to start building a relationship with your audience. Start sharing, start giving them strategies and tips and so much value, and also doing it really consistently. So whether that's once a week or once a fortnight, make sure you schedule this in and make it part of your content plan. Don't leave email as a last minute, oh, I've got to do an email tomorrow, what should I put in it? Make sure it's part of that plan and part of that strategy, because it should be, you know, something that's on the forefront of your marketing planning, because there's quite a high chance that it will convert much higher than something like Instagram, which is likely somewhere that you're spending a lot of your time currently. Based on research from Smart Insights, they found that marketers noticed email marketing was the most effective digital media channel, beating social media, SEO, and Facebook ads. So social media is great at building relationships, but it can be quite poor at converting. And then Facebook marketing and Google marketing is all about push strategies, so getting your message in front of people. So if you're wanting to level up your email marketing strategy in 2019, here are 10 strategies you should start implementing right now. Strategy 1 is to create a website opt-in. So this needs to be something of value, something that your audience is really interested in, or it's going to help them with a pain point that they're suffering from. It's something that is going to make them really interested in finding out more about you, but it's also giving them enough information that is actually going to help them with their problem. I hate getting freebies or downloading freebies that don't actually help me with anything. They just give me a whole lot of waffle. So don't do that. Strategy 2 is to start building your email list. So a great way to do this is to have pop-ups on your website, which allow people to put in their email address in exchange for a discount code. So if they're a first-time buyer at your store, even if they're not, just because they've entered their email address, they'll get a promo code. So this is a great way to get people onto that list and start building it organically. Strategy 3 is to send out a welcome email. So this is something that you have to do. It's a non-negotiable. When someone signs up to your email list, make sure you have an automated welcome email ready and waiting for them. So this will get sent out straight away, and it will give them a little introduction to who you are. It will thank them for subscribing, give them anything that you've promised you're going to give them, whether it's a discount code or a freebie or something else. And make sure you have a call to action for them. So if they maybe don't follow you on Instagram, and that's a platform that you're promoting quite heavily or you're spending a lot of time, I would always say put that at the bottom to say, come and follow us on Instagram as well. Strategy 4 is don't sell. So what I mean by this, while you can promote your products and services, especially if there are sales or there's something really interesting you want to share with your audience about your products and services, don't just do a sales pitch, because that will lead to unsubscribes straight away. If you're not giving them any value, so at least with a sale, you're giving them value by saying we're offering this at a discount. If you're just doing a sales push, that's going to be such a turn off to your audience that they're going to hit that unsubscribe. Strategy 5 is to make it memorable. So the emails that I've remembered, or the people that have sent emails that I've remembered the most, when they share a story. So this might be something where you need to share something a bit more personal about you, or it may be a story that you want to share about one of your customers that have had an amazing experience with your product. This is going to be a way to really cut through the noise and to create a connection with your audience, because people buy from people, not from brands, and they also love to see social proof of how other people are using your products and services before they decide to buy. Strategy number 6 is to email weekly. So a lot of people will say, oh, nah, I don't want to make my subscribers angry or annoyed, or I don't want them to unsubscribe, so I'm just going to send them out monthly. But the crazy thing is they're going to be more likely to unsubscribe when you only send them an email every month, because they're going to have forgotten about you. So they're going to receive your email and be like, sorry, who? And unsubscribe. Plus, it's not a great way of building that relationship with your audience and getting into a habit of sending them a weekly email the same time and the same day, and getting them to understand who your brand is. Plus, I find when people send out monthly emails that they just try and pack everything in, and they confuse your audience. People will scan through the email and be like, there's just too much going on here. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing. Let's just abort and go to onto another email or Instagram or something like that. Strategy 7 is to compare your results. How easy is it just to send out an email campaign and go, okay, cool, that's done. Tick that off the list. But it's the actual comparison of results to see how your emails are performing week on week or month, and actually seeing that there's progress and seeing what emails get really good open rates or click-throughs, or whether there's a correlation between the click-through rate and the type of email that you've sent. Start analyzing this data, and it will actually help you to do better in future emails and get way better results, because you'll start to understand what are the emails that your audience likes and what they respond to. Strategy 8 is to use creative subject lines. So I've created a whole video on how to create curiosity in your subject lines. So go and watch that one now, because it's full of awesome examples that are gonna get you on your way and start inspiring you to create more interesting subject lines that actually get open rates. Strategy 9 is to use one call to action only. So when I'm saying one call to action, it doesn't just mean one button saying read this or read more or buy this or whatever it is, but it's actually putting links within your body copy of your email as well. So if there's a keyword that you talk about, link to that, or you might do a PS at the bottom and link to your email, to whatever it is that you're wanting to sell or wanting them to read from this email. And strategy number 10 is make it easy to read. So remember, people don't always read top to bottom, they often skim through. So using things like headers, bolding, italics, making it look interesting but not confusing, just simple and interesting, and they can actually start skimming through and finding out what the core information is that they need to be taking out of it. And then if it sparks interest and makes them want to find out more, they can read more and they will be more likely to click through on that link. While Instagram may be way sexier than email marketing, it doesn't mean you should leave email marketing out in the cold and on the last thing on your to-do list. So I hope this video has inspired you to start making email marketing more of a priority this year, because it's definitely going to be a strategy that gets more conversions and starts building a better relationship with your audience. Please give it a thumbs up if you loved it, and consider subscribing to my channel because I release new videos every Tuesday on marketing and mindset strategies just like this one that is going to help you in your business. Next up, go and watch my video 9 steps to email marketing for free, because there's no excuse not to get started with email marketing. So if you're just a beginner, go and watch that one now because it's going to be a really useful resource for you. So I'll be back here next Tuesday with another video I know you're going to love, but until next time, bye for now.